What's on your plate podcast.
Ooh, saw you did that.
A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that I will be. A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of th A lot of things I am above, and there were a lot of things that overwhelmed me.
Ooh, saw you did that. Ooh, saw you did that.
Bite some shit. Say she trying to bite some shit. Hey. You can't tell me that shit ain't fucking slide. That's squirrel like shit.
It's a squirrel like shit. Oh Lord, that's wild. Hey, you gotta record that shit, B.
No, I'm about to, bro. Right, just put that this pussy. Let me get that
About to record that shit.
Yeah.
About to record that shit. We live.
We live.
You, what's on your play podcast episode? What is this, y'all?
49.
50 11.
I think this is 50.
50? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
We got the 5-0, man.
50? Oh,
Half
yeah,
a century.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
The Saint had to come into place for the 50.
We're going crazy,
You better drop
man.
a 50 piece on
We're
your
going crazy, man.
Yeah,
we halfway there. Man.
So who's here?
We here.
Who are you?
Are we doing the introductions?
You already know. It's your boy.
That's crazy.
It's your boy,
That's crazy.
Steph One, Don. You already know what's going on. I'm the type to put the Sprite in the water cup. You gotta watch him, dog. You gotta watch him, dog.
Oh, it's Saint.
Okay.
AKA Saint Hugo, AKA the new name, Juice Bigelow, bro. I had to.
Juice Bigelow.
That's
why he wanted to get to the introduction so quick.
So quick, no, but I had that for a long time.
Nobody, I ain't never heard of that shit.
You know, only the hoes know me by that. But go ahead.
Okay. All right, now
if
the world.
you know, you know.
Now the world knows you as that. Whatever the fuck, right? But you know, it's your boy Sawdust. Shot at somebody, better tell somebody.
I think they told somebody, one time. They were like, yo, sawed off is shoddy. And you better tell one of these motherfuckers, nah.
You better tell somebody.
You better tell that about that.
And I think they told somebody, you know what I'm saying? But what's on your play podcast, you know what I'm saying? We back in the building. Episode 50, you know what I'm saying? How was y'all weekend,
50.
fellas? It's, Monday, you know what I'm saying?
Weekend was really relaxing, bro.
Yeah.
I got to spend time with my little
I think it was really fucking hot.
Yeah.
That too.
But that's why,
It was relaxing if you had AC.
I was poolside for the most of the part because that shit was very hot.
You ain't had AC, you was fucked.
I ain't gonna lie, you supposed to have AC in your house in Florida, bro. If you don't got AC, they trying your ass, bro. Don't pay the landlord no bread.
I mean, people be having AC, but that should be breaking.
The little
though.
side unit out the window side.
It be breaking
You
though.
need something. You need some kind of air blowing.
What you do when that shit breaks though? You know that shit break. You know you spending 3 stacks.
Yeah, this shit breaks. You still have AC. It's just broke. But some people don't have that bitch at all.
I got like a little side unit just in case. You know what I'm saying?
That's in the goddamn.
It don't go in nothing. It's just something that plugs in. You put a vent in the window.
That shit get right. I know what you're
that
talking
shit
about.
get
You got a plan B.
So brick. I know what you're
He
talking about.
got a plan B.
That's the goddamn hotel AC.
I'm telling you, bro.
Plan B be saving lives and
get
rid of lives.
Yeah, man. Florida hot energy.
Nah, facts, bro. I learned, once I seen that shit on sale, I was like, I gotta grab me one of
that
these
shit to the generator and all type of shit.
Bro.
How it work though?
You just plug that shit in the power.
No, like how does it feel like when it?
Oh, it looks like cold as fuck. It's cold, like it'll cool up a whole room. The thing is, it can't cool up a whole house. But if you like having like a bedroom,
certain area, a little tight space.
Yeah, like it'll do like 400 square foot, which is a whole room pretty much.
Up north, they sell that a lot because they usually have heat only in their motherfucking places, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Nigga,
But down here,
heat. What the fuck?
But down here don't really get that.
Yeah, to
if
save
it get
your life
that
from the
cold,
winter.
it'd be like 2 days the most, if that. Any other day, it's like open window season. Like you can have your shit open. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a screen, because mosquitoes is running all day, rampant, motherfucker. Goddamn, they don't stop, non-stop all day. But
I think we hit like a record, like with the heat and shit, ain't it? Like this past weekend.
Yeah, people were falling on the ground. That shit's different.
What do you mean people was falling on the ground?
Like a lot of people were delivering packages, passing out, all type of shit. That shit's hot. Like delivery drivers, all type of shit. Like, bro, we're not doing them outside working on you.
Nah.
It was delivering bodies.
Bro. Nigga passed at the doorstep with the package in his hand. Just nigga like this. Drop back.
Dehydrated.
Yeah, so drink your water outside, bro. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. Drink your water, bro. Especially
Stay hydrated, man. H2O.
Especially
Do
if you
a Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, bro. Especially if you're old body too, bro. You know, if you're old body, what ends up happening is, you're dealing, you're getting all the juices out. You have to replace these juices back in, male or female. You got to get your mind right, bro. So if you don't want to hit some shit just a while ago, drink at least a gallon of water to replenish your metachlorians.
What'd you think about Superhead giving Lori Harvey some advice on how to like?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. You see how Superhead was the Superhead way back in the day?
Yeah.
Like, give us a time frame on that.
She was a beast back in the day.
But that's the thing. Now all these hoes is like that. I'm telling you right now, Brandon got here from a couple of different hoes, and he like,
say there's an army of superheads.
yes, dog. They're literally girls will click up together and go online and be looking up what to do and all type of shit. They have parties where they're like, all right, we're gonna learn how to do that.
Superhead parties.
Bro, what you mean?
Yo, hold on.
Bro, they have girls that teaching these other hoes how to get right. No, I mean, you could ask a girl, yo, how the hell you learn how to do that? She's like, oh, what do you mean?
It's a video.
Pornhub, just like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, what you mean? I don't watch the video. I'm watching all these different ones. And, hey, so that Lori Harvey and the other shit, it's, it's exciting. Yeah. Lori Harvey looked good. But guess what? Bro, we live in Florida here, bro. We done seen some badder shit. Bad. It's always some bad shit around the place. So y'all might see Lori Harvey, but that's the baddest shit on earth because of where your location is geographically. Yeah. But where we live right here in Florida, bro, hey, boy, it's badder hoes than Lori Harvey right here. I'm telling you that right now.
I think with her, she hits that like international like fineness. Like she could be fine to anybody, like white people, black people. She's like model-esque almost with her shit. She could be on Vogue type shit.
She's
like
Holly Berry. She's
saying.
Leaning toward the Holly Berry side of it, but not there yet. I ain't giving you that. Don't think so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She been through a lot.
Lori.
All right, Diddy, son.
I mean,
future,
regular
past.
Nah, hold on. Pause.
See, that's not a lot of people.
Regular hoes that went through
way more than that.
I mean, if you've been through that many high celebrities, imagine the other niggas you've been through.
She might not only fuck with the other niggas. All right, think about this right now. I always said this, but this was about J-Lo. They was like, J-Lo, she a body and she's a whore, right? They're naming people that she dated. So you name 2 dancers, you name Puff Daddy, you name like another nigga. So that's 4 niggas she got fucked, or Ben Affleck. Okay, she fucked with 5 niggas. Is she about it? How?
Man, bitches.
And she a grown ass lady.
30, 50 bodies.
And the thing is, I think that after you reach 30, you can't be about it no more. Like you just doing what you gotta do. Like as a female,
you're a cougar now.
No, real shit.
Cougars ain't got no numbers, bro.
Hey, that's a red flag. No. Once she says she doing what she gotta do, that's what it is,
listen to me, bro. I'm telling you. Once you reach 30 as a woman, bro, it's not considered being bodied no more, dog. You can call up a nigga. The girl call up a nigga like, yo, come holler at me.
She just aggressive now.
She's just a woman now, nigga. Yeah. She can get she can get fucked.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, bro. Nice. All the women from 30 to 35 I've ran across.
I'll tell you something. A lot of these hoes are blocking their blessings with that boozy shit, right?
Yeah, they blocking it.
They blocking it.
You just said it exactly right. Because I had to explain it to a girl this other day. And I used to deal with her.
You should have been dealing with her.
And then now I'll holler at her again, right? So she's like, oh, can you pay a bill? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I could pay multiple bills for you. Right. But guess what? Why would I pay any bill after you said that?
Right, exactly.
Are you kidding me right now? You just automatically leading with that? And then on top of that, that's what you leading with right now? And then guess what? Guess what? I'm not paying no bills, bro. You're not going to be, even if you're my shorty, I'm not paying your bill. Like, guess what?
Bills are monthly.
Like, guess what? You're supposed to pay your
own
bill.
You pay this month, you're going to
Listen, if I'm dealing with you, you need to be paying your own bills. Now, let's say if you fucked up in the game and you can't pay your bills, holler at me. And I got you right.
Nah, man. Fuck that bitch, bro.
You mean that one time you can't pay that?
We gotta already be fucking type shit.
Yeah, of course we fucking. Then you my or lady. Or something like that, nigga. Ain't no simping ass shit.
Okay.
She gotta pay her own fucking bill, right? Get the fuck out
of course she gotta pay her
own
bill. If you fucking with a girl right now for a long time, nigga, and she say, damn, bro, I done paid my bill all this time. She say, yo, I need 100 because my check fucked up. You're gonna give her $100, man.
That's easy.
Nah, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You talking about paying a bill like
that's a relationship.
You gotta come
you took that bill on.
Right.
You took that shit over.
You took that shit over. Yeah,
that's you now.
I can understand.
That's you now.
I can understand sometimes people fuck up, you know what I'm saying? They might need a help here and there, you know what I'm saying? But you talking about taking on a bill, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, nah, bro.
That shit not gonna work.
Nah, it ain't gonna work, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo.
But it works for some people, you know. Certain niggas be out here, and that's why the girls feel like they can say that to us. Because a nigga gonna be like, yo, what's
they let some niggas say that shit.
A nigga might lead and say, yo, hey, you need a sponsor? Nigga lead with that. If you got a lot of bread on you, nigga, you gonna be like, oh, shorty, you need a sponsor?
I give you a whole crib. You just stay there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pay no bills.
Listen, when I come, let me beat whenever.
That's what you do and shit.
I look like I sponsor people. Nigga, I'm looking for a sponsor.
You need a sponsor,
I'm looking for a sponsor, bro.
That is the most.
Bitch, I'm about to go to God.
That's a cool way of saying it.
I'm leaving here. I'm going to the Breakers, nigga.
Hey, babe, you need a sponsor. What you mean? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You need a sponsor, baby.
Yo, so keep this. Yo, what would you do if the bank accidentally deposited like 30 bands in your account?
You gotta wait it out.
That's my money.
Okay.
I'm paranoid as shit.
No, it really is my money though.
I'm paranoid as shit because they could take that shit right. As soon as you start, I spent all 30,000.
You owe it back.
You gonna take that shit back?
They're gonna say you
negative
owe it back,
30,000,
right? And they'll negative you 30,000. But at the end of the day, when you kind of go deep into the laws and shit like that, bro, hey, that's my bread.
Bro, the laws be changing every day now.
I didn't steal it, bro. It's my bread. Hey,
what you gonna do?
Nah, because there's this kid that got 10 years from probation. Because a bank teller accidentally deposited $31,000 into his account, and he withdrew $20,000 and made like $5,000 in purchases.
Made it rain.
Yeah, so yeah,
see, they have to get. That's the thing, but you can't lock them up.
I mean, he didn't steal it technically.
They couldn't even get me probation for that. You got me fucked up out here. That nigga took it because he was scared. He's like, oh, all right, I'll take the probation. I'll be like, sir, excuse me, you put the money in my account, right? Did I give you authorization to do so? No, I did not.
It's almost like you're walking on the street and someone comes and put $100 in your pocket, like,
and then decides to take it back.
And then you look and you get the $100. You see, oh shit, this person just ran up on me and stuffed $100 in my pocket. and I just ran and bought something real quick, and then he comes to me and says,
"I'm calling the police."
Oh damn, I get it to the wrong person. Yeah. Like my bad. I'm like, bro, like, but you gave it to me and I spent it already. Like,
I mean, you could try that. That shit ain't gonna work though. That shit.
Because what they're gonna
I just steal it. Like you came and put it in my pocket. So I came and put $100 in your pocket. You spent it real quick.
There's no paper trail with that. Damn, there's literally a paper trail with him getting the money, taking the money out.
Listen,
spending the money at this location.
That should have been a civil suit for me. That should have been so civil. I'd have been like, listen here, that's a civil suit. You know that.
That nigga got
shit has nothing.
That nigga got like 10 Jordans.
But that shit's not a criminal thing.
Some Gucci belts.
Civil. But you owe the bank now 30, if anything.
Oh my God.
How you gonna tell me if it's criminal?
The craziest thing is he's doing real time for
45.
Money.
And the money ain't even real.
The money's not even real.
What you mean?
That shit is promissory. That's just promissory note, bro.
Oh, you don't even.
What money?
You don't even know.
My money's not backed by anything. That shit is a fiat money, paper fiat. Meaning that, like, if I pull out a dub out my pocket right now, it's really not. Before, back in the day, you can go exchange your money for gold back in the day. Right. Now they print as much as they want and it's paper fiat.
Yeah,
meaning it's not really worth anything. It doesn't mean nothing. Let's say if the record company gives you 10 million, right? They're just adding a digit to your shit. Yeah. You can't go pull that 10. That 10 is circulating around all over the place. They'll give you a hard ass time to get that 10.
You said it was imaginary money though?
No, it's just not real as far as like.
It's not.
It is real, but it's really not.
What do you mean? He's going to jail. There's value somewhere.
You're not going to jail.
The only value is that you believe it's
civil
worth
shit.
something.
That shit is civil shit, bro.
It's only valuable because you think it's worth something. Because you think it's worth something, you'll do something for it.
There's 2 countries right now.
That nigga spent $5,000, didn't he?
I can get you to do something like I'll give you $5,000 of money that's not worth it.
I'd rather take some gold.
I mean, everybody thinks it's worth something because he bought $5,000
you
worth
think
of
it's
shit.
worth? That's what I'm saying.
You need to immediately use that money and
because
get something of value with it.
It's like you do something for it.
It could be anything. What y'all think about dealing with a girl that got a train ran on her in high school?
If I don't know none of them niggas and it's hearsay, and
I mean, if you know or you don't know.
If I don't know none of them niggas and it's hearsay,
you find out eventually. I mean,
so you was fucking with her, you liked her, and then you found out, or you knew and you fucked with her.
Nah, you didn't know.
You didn't know.
You found out afterwards.
You fucking with her, and then you found out like, yo, she got. And you saw a video, or you didn't saw a video. You just heard. Like
you heard.
You just heard.
You heard. You heard from like people that's real deal. Like, okay, that shit really did happen.
Oh damn.
No video, but you know.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I could take John that serious, bro. I don't know if I could take a shorty that serious.
If I wasn't already dealing with her and I loved her and I found out, if you found out after you love a girl and you leave her because she did that, you gotta waste money.
I mean, I'll probably say that, but I don't know how I actually feel in the actual situation.
He's saying the political shit, but you don't know if it's actually going to affect you.
Cool as fuck. Maybe something happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
When it comes to girls, bro, niggas is always.
I don't know, dog. Like,
think about it, dog. Girls have niggas at their dog. Girls have niggas at them. Girls have niggas at them left and right. Left and right. I mean, especially if they fine, it be the fine ones that be.
I mean, most people aren't with people that are virgins anyway, so it don't even matter.
True.
Yeah, bro. But as long as she wasn't selling no front out this bitch.
Yeah, as long as there's no evidence like out there
on
the
video. And that's the thing. Most of the time, a nigga hit some shit in high school, bro. If I see that when she growing as fuck with her man or nothing, I'm not gonna be disrespecting the thing. Yeah. Her man will never know. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's why I hit your bitch.
But do you look down on that nigga though? Like,
not at all. I don't look down at all. You know why? Because dog, any bitch I fucked with, somebody hit her before. I don't know what she did. Nobody knows if she done got train around to her or not. You never know. Train could be 2 people. She could have got bodied with some people. You never know. Train could be 3, 4, 5. You don't know what's going on, bro.
Maybe it was a fetish she wanted to do.
Maybe she wanted to do that, and it was her choice.
She just had to get that hoe out of the system one time.
She's like, I wonder what it would feel like.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now, dog. The majority of these girls in Florida,
if you're gonna be a hoe, you might as well do it in high school.
No, the majority of girls in Florida that was free up. Not saying all the girls, I'm talking about the free up ones that was. I'm at this trap. I'm over here. I'm at the hotel. I'm drinking. I'm this and this. They done had 2 niggas slap them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they done had 2 niggas hit that shit one time. One time, bro.
Y'all seen an interview with freaking Ike Turner and shit? Right. He's talking to the lady, and the lady said some shit, and he's like, yeah, you know, because sometimes, you know, she be acting up and stuff, and, you know, I'll just slap her one time, you know, and then she'll get in line. I was like, that's in the interview, nigga. That nigga said, I ain't tolerating all that acting up. Nigga said, she started acting straight. Like, damn, nigga have balls, man. What the fuck?
I'm whacking her. Bitch, get out of the line. You know, I'm smacking her. That nigga smacking hoes, bro. I can't do it.
That nigga probably
like,
smacked
Will
the whole
Smith
squad.
slapping her?
No, I'm not slapping no hoes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he did.
How do you feel about this, dog?
Tina Turner, he was.
Let's say it's a nigga, right? You see this nigga one day, nigga got fired on, bomb, right? Like, damn, nigga fired on you, cuz that nigga ain't do nothing. Then the next day, you see him arguing with a bitch, and this nigga fired on that hoe, knock her out. Like, what are you gonna say about this man? Like what's happening with the cuz? It's cuz a whole ass hoe out here.
That nigga crazy. That nigga might have a gun on his hip.
That nigga's a bitch.
And just smacking people to see.
No, like he got knocked out one day, and then he got into an argument with a bitch and knocked her out, and then didn't fight the other guy.
I had to do something.
Damn. So he like a bully then.
He got knocked out.
That's what I'm saying. He bullying the girl because he got knocked out. And then bullying the girl because
he can't bully no nigga.
Yeah.
One thing about me, bro, I don't care how big a person is, bro. I'm like, you're not bullying me, bro.
But you know a fire brings
we all got to live through because we all got bullied one time in our lives, right?
Bring everybody down the side.
But even without the fire, bro, I'm not finna be on that with you, bro. Listen, you see this right here. If I put this in my hand, bro, you big as shit. You cleared up now. After that, I'm clearing you up now.
I'm telling you.
You know the weight in my hand is over.
The
You
fire,
big buddy. You
the
big
fire
Brock Lesnar.
levels the playing field, bro. It's straight up. It just levels the playing field.
Yeah, this levels it up.
Because you never know who got that fire.
Nowadays, that shit's crazy.
But that's
bad when that nigga like, you hit me too hard.
You would fire someone because you know they might have that fire.
But the thing is, I'm not firing on nobody, even if I for sure know they don't have the fire in them.
All right.
Because dog, nowadays it's a whole different story. They're not gonna take the L, bro.
No.
People not taking the L like
they
back in the day.
Pulling up.
Back in the day, they took
the
L.
Every right to pull that fire. That's the crazy thing.
Because you're not supposed to put your hands on people.
Exactly.
So if I put my hands on people because that's right for shot me out,
did I tell y'all about the brother-in-law? I told y'all about the brother-in-law who shot the other brother-in-law or whatever.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Bruh, they had a fucking family function or whatever, and I guess the brother-in-law get into a fight with the other dude or the husband or whatever, and the fucking husband gets mad, goes upstairs, gets his gun, and freaking they figure the shit out because the direction he shoots the dude is like upwards, downwards, you feel me? So they could tell like he shot him as soon as he saw him coming down the stairs and shit.
Okay.
Shot him like 3 times or 4 times and killed the brother-in-law and shit. All because he got his ass whooped. Couldn't take it, went upstairs, got the gun.
But that's the thing.
Just start shooting.
Like, where does that come from in your mind where you're like, listen, I'm about to go to jail now. I got whooped.
You don't give a fuck? Because think about it. If you had that function, who are you getting whooped in front of? Your wife, your children, your daughter?
So you mean to tell me that right now?
Some niggas can't take that L. You just said it.
You need to go to jail.
You just said it.
You need to go to jail because you have to have a certain amount of self-control out here. And
that's road rage. That's not road rage. That's what?
That's insanity.
That's home rage.
But think about it, bro. You have to understand, bro. That's a person's life you got going on right here, right? So not only you took his life, you took your own, bro. You about to go sit.
I'm telling you,
I'm strategic with it, bro. Even if you're allowed to shoot somebody, you shouldn't. I'm telling you, bro. I've been allowed to bust people, bro. Police always like, yo, bro, why you ain't shoot that nigga? But I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for that shit right now, bro. You think I'm finna be sitting out here with that?
Boys ain't
shit?
But they ain't wasting no time.
No, they be wanting us to shoot, bro. You think these people don't want to shoot each other?
Yeah.
Bro, we was on.
You ain't shoot that motherfucker.
Oh, you got that fire? He swung on you, nigga. Why you ain't busting with that fire?
Bust cuz.
That's on you.
No, I didn't want that.
You could have busted him. You fucked up, bro.
Why waste bullets though? You don't need to.
Fuck around with me, nigga.
Because really, you could shoot a motherfucker, right? But if you didn't really have to shoot him, you gonna have to deal with PTSD shit. Like, damn, I didn't have to really shoot that nigga. I shot that nigga. That ain't no gangster shit. I ain't really did nothing.
So it's not gangster if you have to shoot. If you baited up a nigga and just shot him and he wasn't gonna shoot you or he didn't have a gun at all.
Yeah, that's like bullying almost.
Damn, bro. How you gonna feel after that?
But I'm saying if you gotta protect your life and your, you know what I'm saying, your family or something.
No, that's different. That's another thing. You're a hero then.
It's like what? I mean, what else you was gonna do?
If I'm in the car with my son, and you run at my car, I don't know what's happening with you, bro.
You don't know what they might have on them.
You're gonna see bim, bim, bim.
That's the crazy thing. You don't know what they might have. They might have You know what I'm saying? They coming up so aggressive. It's like, yo, they might have something.
Like, why do you feel like you can walk up to a car like that? You have to be on point. Because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, I see people grabbing people's door like this. Oh, you get your ass out the car. Don't grab my car door, bro.
Nah, bro. It's like,
oh, no.
Bro, I seen this one thing. What you doing? You at the drive-thru and you just see this crazy motherfucker come up and just punch your mirror off and shit and just start.
Somebody he start waddling on my car. Like that?
Yeah, he just started
like
this shit.
What are you doing? I need my money back to my window. Let me get your information, please, so we can basically.
He's going crazy though. He's not like talking to you or anything. He just punched the shit.
I'll definitely like have my. You know what I'm saying? I won't pull out the fire. I'll just have my hand on the fire.
I'll probably put some hands.
And I'll be recording that
on
shit.
That stupid ass.
I have to stop when I'm doing recording shit.
That's a lot of shit you're doing because you got to drive the car. You know what I'm saying? You need 3 hands.
Are you getting out of the car?
I'm not getting out of the car because then I'm going towards the action.
Yeah.
I'm staying in my car where I'm safe
you hopped out your safe zone.
Until he tries to break in my car or breaks my window and expose the interior of my car, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
That's an occupied dwelling.
So what you gonna drive off and call the police or some shit?
Your insurance gonna fix that shit.
Yeah, so you just drive off, go home, be like, fuck him.
If I'm stuck, then what can I do? I can't hit the person in front of me.
But you gotta call 12 because he gotta get him off the road, bro. Suppose that nigga out here grabbing jits and shit, boy. You gotta get him off the road. Either you gonna hit him or let the police come hit him.
Yeah. Motherfuckers probably be out here doing shit, and as soon as you react, they try to shoot your ass. Ain't no telling. The motherfucker's crazy.
Nah, people ain't playing with motherfuckers nowadays,
dog. I
ain't trying to find out. Fuck it.
You seen the recent police brutality the other day? It was on DL place. It was a white guy that was getting his ass whooped too, bro. I'm talking about like
for what though? It didn't
really
for
say
what.
that. It just showed that white boy was like, dog. It was 3 police officers. One police officer was like literally going in. The man's laid on the ground. Boom, boom, like kneeing him in his stomach. Other person kneeing him. Like, I'm like, damn, bro.
But how do you? But without context, right? How do you not know that motherfucker's a pedophile or some crazy shit?
All that. But guess what? He does deserve it, right? But you gotta let niggas in the county deal with that.
Yeah.
You let them boys release that stress and tump up that nigga because you cannot really do that. Like if I was a police officer, you wouldn't see me doing that on camera. I'll fuck your ass up, damn right. You fucking kids, you getting fucked up, but you wouldn't see me doing it on camera. But y'all have been like, hey, let me get this man info real quick. I'm gonna slide on this man's house.
Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't sound like they got in trouble. That would have been national news. Police whooping this motherfucker. Oh, he's a pedophile? That ain't news. He deserved that. Get his ass out of here.
He's talking mad shit. Oh, fuck that.
What do y'all think about the new way out for athletes and people as far as mental health?
We need to make a mental break or something.
There's a lot of
people like athletes are saying, you know, I can't do whatever because I have mental health issues or whatever. But how much do you think is actual mental health issues and them just using that as an excuse to
about
not
70-30. 70% probably do have the mental issues. I'm telling you, a lot of people have mental issues and they don't address it. So as you get older, it becomes more prevalent and then it's more serious. Yeah. But then you have people that look and be like, damn, dog, that mental health that shit kind of lets you get over. And they kind of, I'm about to be crazy. I'm about to act like I'm crazy. I'm about to do this.
Like some people know how to finesse the system, and then there's people that really need that shit. I mean, that's in all avenues, though. Mm-hmm. It's always some people that's trying to take advantage of like a benefit that it may not need themselves, but you know what I'm saying, they see it's available. It's like, oh, they can pretend, so they go along with it and get that bread or whatever kind of benefit that comes along with it. Mm-hmm. So I mean, you got people that motherfuckers that do any kind of shit when you think about it.
Like, bro, I know somebody that's crazy, but mild crazy. But then acts crazier than he is.
What is that, bipolar or what?
Schizophrenic.
So it might be bipolar. They might not know what they're doing right now.
Schizophrenic. So basically, but it's schizophrenic and functional as shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Functional schizo.
Now, because what it is, certain people, you might have schizophrenia.
A certain percent
let's say you have
schizophrenia,
right?
15% schizo.
Let's say the schizophrenia that you have is telling you right now when you're walking, all you hear is, you're skinny. You need to fucking gain weight. You're too fucking skinny. You get what I'm saying? They might be saying that to you. You're fucking skinny. You're fucking skinny, and that's all you hear. So you're like, you know, I'm not going out of the house because I'm too.
Or it can be the opposite. Oh, you're fucking fat.
No, so that's what I'm saying. So most people, so some people might have it like, you fat.
What is wrong with you?
So they might be hearing that.
That's
right?
why you're trying to scoot off the screen and shit.
I'm going either way. Just because he was skinny, I was saying that. So like, certain people have that. Certain people have that in their head.
Fat as shit. What? Wait, so what? It's like a voice? Like
no, some people I don't got it, but they say they hear that shit.
I don't got it.
So no, they literally say they hear that. Like whispering.
That's like voices that they're hearing.
They're hearing that, right?
So it was one person I heard say that shit, and I couldn't believe it. Like, nah, there's no way. That's like, yeah. So I hear that. I'm fat, you fat motherfucker.
That's just crazy. But the thing is, you have to understand.
Stop eating, you.
If they hear, but see, they might hear that. They might hear that, so they don't want to go out. And that probably comes from like maybe them being skinny and gaining mad weight, and then them being insecure. And then
no, I mean they're schizo. That's what it is.
Or that shit is a duppy. Not all schizophrenia is that. What voices you hearing, nigga? That's some spirits whispering to your ass.
It's a duppy. You ain't crazy. This is a duppy haunting you. What is a duppy? Duppy is a ghost, okay? From the Caribbean,
they
okay?
Want to give your ass all time. They be giving it
Ghost duppy. You're not crazy. There's a duppy in your backyard. What is wrong with you? Timmy.
Yo, I can't get over that shit. You fat motherfuckers.
Oh,
they was saying that shit to that nigga? That's crazy.
That's what he said. How would he know? You know, he doesn't know. He would have to tell him that's what he heard.
I'm like, yo, you might be trolling me, bro, but that shit funny as fuck, bro.
Nah, they be saying that's like they had a show, a documentary where a dude he like molested like 3 or 4 women, right? And they caught his ass and shit, and then when they caught his ass, he was like another person. He was like the first nigga who was like had 7 different personalities. To where one was British, talked with the British accent.
Oh yeah, I seen that movie.
I seen the movie.
No, there's a movie, but there's an actual documentary.
Of the Cuz, it's like big.
Yeah, that's where they got it from. You feel me?
That's wild, bro. And Cuz was literally
it's
in a whole.
It's on Mr. Glass or whatever, that one of those movies. You feel me? Where
you're not scared of
nigga had different personalities, and they'll go into an older lady mode where he'll wear a scarf. And
but it's
shit.
like personalities with like whole different names and
want to be a child. You know what I'm saying?
They're really being that though. They believe it. That's so scary, bro. Can you imagine your brain was operating like that out here, bro?
The dude had no recollection of the shit that they said he did to the women because he was like a different person. They said like,
so guess what? You can't.
He's like, buddy made me do this, or he's the one who does the bullshit. I don't know.
So it's somebody telling him, listen, it wasn't me. It was this nigga who told me to do that shit in my head.
One of the versions could paint. The other versions, when they draw shit, it's like a kid drawing shit. So they're
that
like,
nigga right there, guess what's gonna happen? He's gonna go to the crazy house. And then they're gonna go to the county. He's gonna go to the crazy house.
That motherfucker going to jail, bro.
No, they put him in the crazy house.
They have 2 types of jails. You know, they have a crazy house jail where it's the same exact shit. Mm-hmm. It's just crazy motherfuckers in that shit.
Okay.
And then they have one where if you're not that crazy, or you ain't a body no shit, you're probably gonna be like in the lounge maybe. But that nigga need to get locked up, bro. You can't be killing people, bro. That's what I'm saying. Bro, you know what really scares me, bro? So there's a lot of people that don't care and will kill your clout in a G. I'll give your ass a chance, bro. Like I tell you, all right, cuz even if you kind of like damn near was trying to rob me and I got the up on you, bro. All right. I might just take your fire and your shit, rob you and make you run away. I might not bust you, bro, because I'm gonna be thinking about that shit after the fact, bro.
Nah, some people.
And I'm gonna see the shit getting me out.
Some people was waiting for a chance to bust you.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's like
just like the video I told you the other day, bro. I seen legit chasing down this old white man, bro. He was like this. And his shit was jamming, bro. And he was, I'm like, bro, what you was doing to cause,
dude's like, oh shit, running through the gate and shit.
Oh my
God. He's
God,
oh shit. That nigga like, God damn it, this stupid ass gun.
Why was he trying to shoot him?
Let me get out of here.
Yeah, that's wild. That's something else.
That probably was a blessing in disguise. That nigga would have got caught.
Time though, bro. I ain't gonna front, bro.
They might feel whole lot of meds, dog.
Yeah. They the ones that doing most of the killings nowadays.
Of course. Listen, that's because look, at 18 in Florida, even though you can't go buy a gun, you can own one. Rifle, all type of shit.
Shotgun. Right out the gate.
And you could go buy a shotgun out the gate from the place, but you could legally, like, privately buy handguns at 18, nigga. Rifle is considered a fucking AR-15. Them just be strapped, dog.
I mean, you could buy a car, too, bro.
Bro, I be seeing these just out here with straps,
guns
bro.
Are cheaper.
Jesus
but
Christ.
I'm saying, like, you can buy a car, and that car can do a lot of fucking damage, bro.
They steal the car. They buy the gun.
Steal the
car. They steal the gun or whatever they do with the gun because they can't have no connection with that bitch.
When you're dealing with these young ass gangster niggas, you have to watch all of them because there's no code anymore. Either they're a snake or a rat. Over. It's two of them. It's one of the two.
To themselves. That's it.
Look,
There's most likely gonna be snakes until they expose as being a rat, because ain't no, like you said, ain't no code. So niggas gonna do whatever they can as long as no nigga knows how fucking snaky they was.
You don't understand nowadays. Niggas be like, niggas is on shiesty. She's like they're bigging up the shiestiness. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm shiesty with this nigga. I'm snake, nigga.
That nigga was a superstar, just by that name.
Even before him, niggas was trying to be shiesty.
Niggas was shiesty. That the most shiesty movie of all time is what? What's that movie with the fucking with the drug dealing shit? And at the end, they was all brothers, but nigga cuts off the son's finger and sends it to the dude. What's that shit with Cameron and them, man?
Oh yeah. Paid in full. I'm gonna tell you one shiesty ass movie. New Jack City where that nigga killed his brother, bro. That's shiesty. That's
some shiesty ass shit.
Yeah, that was shiesty.
No matter what my brother do, bitch, I ain't shooting at that nigga.
Yeah, he was fucking up though. That nigga said, "Fuck out of here." That nigga said, "Fuck out of here with that shit."
Like I watched a video where a nigga said, "Listen, my brother stole $15 million from me, right?" Mm-hmm. While he said that, he didn't even notice. So think about it. He didn't notice his brother stole the $15 million, right?
Right.
That's a lot of money.
So that means that you got so much money you didn't notice, right? And you sent your brother to jail. Your brother that came out your mama, you sent that nigga to jail. Instead of saying, bro, listen, you owe me that money. We selling up all your shit. You know what I'm saying? We about to sell everything you got that you done stole from me, and we gonna have you working that debt off.
Nigga says the principle, bro. That's
principle. Now I feel him. He say that's principle. You know why? Because he wanted it. That's greed.
Like, I can't have you around me, but if you'll steal that, then you'll steal anything.
Like he wanted that $15 million back as agreed. He had way more money than that. But if it was real morality and principles, dog, like you gotta be like, listen, bro, I'm about to sit you aside. Listen, bro, you gonna have to fucking give me my bread or something. Like, we got to work that shit out. What you got that you selling back because you're not about to live this life again. We're going to put your ass in deep side of the apartment. I'm buying that shit forever. That shit's paid for, nigga. You going to go over there. I got your ass in the Corolla. You in the Corolla or you want to go to jail? Which one you want to do? Corolla or jail, nigga?
50, 19, nigga.
Put that nigga in the Corolla and you going to work this bread out. I'm selling all the shit you done bought. Let me get that shit back, bro. And after like a few times, after a little time of suffering, then I'll pull him about the shit. But, bro, because people make mistakes. And that nigga probably look at his brother. My brother got 178 million to 50 billion. I'm getting his ass.
I mean, that's your brother, though.
And it was his little brother, you know, dog.
As long as you ain't living in poverty.
Little brother, dog.
As long as you ain't living in poverty, you shouldn't have to fucking.
That's like
you get to eat every day. You get to live life every day. As long as he ain't leave you in some poverty bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
You got access to $15 million. That means there's some trust. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of trust.
He should have never took it though. He should have just asked. He should be like, bro, check me out. I need this.
Let me get $1 million.
Like my brother, bro.
What can't you do with $1 million, bro?
Want some super stinking rich? My brother can ask me for anything he wants. Yeah, because basically when it comes to
$50 million is a lot.
Yeah, I know Buddy got way more than that because he didn't notice 15 was gone. So if you didn't notice 15 was gone, you got more than 50.
Nigga had about 100 million. Man.
I mean, more than that. You're going to find out eventually. Whether it's 15 days or 15 years. Wait a minute, nigga. Hey, wait a minute.
See, that's where it comes. See,
I could have bought like 10 new cars, nigga. What the fuck?
That's what's fucked up when you got somebody else handling your affairs. That's why you got to learn finance. You got to learn your finances.
But no, a lot of these millionaires or even athletes, they pretty much get robbed a lot of times by their accountants.
They don't know their you have to know your own.
They
don't
know everything they be getting paid, so it's like it's a finesse for them.
Trust me, bro.
You know what I would do if I was rich? I get an accountant, right, and then I get like a spy accountant. Check on the account to see what the
Make sure he doing that shit right.
Yeah.
You got an accountant that checks on the account.
Me now, I don't get my pops.
And then I get one that watches him to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
My pops doing my shit, bro. That nigga ripping with his
You just got that one accountant who's watching him.
That too.
When that nigga ready to, oh shit, this nigga don't know this about this shit. Let me go ahead and funnel some of this shit into a secret overseas account. You know what I'm saying?
He won't even know, man.
Yeah, if this nigga ever find me, nigga, that shit done stacked up, boy. That shit probably already has happened. Nigga got $5 million stacked up.
That shit happening right now.
Never knew about that shit.
As we speak,
as soon as the nigga fired me, that nigga like, huh?
Dude, there's a
think you got me, huh? I got you.
One of the shows I used to.
You ain't gonna say nothing. You said in your mind. You feel me?
One of the shows I used to watch a lot was a show called American Greed.
Okay.
Where they were showing like different people, like you like, wait a minute, dog, you getting the fuck off for a long ass time, lady. Bro, one lady used to work for the union in New York, bro. So she had the checkbooks when she was paying for everything. And think about it. She's drawing from a fund of money for New York City.
Right. So
that shit is millions of dollars. So she write a check for $700,000. That shit going through like this, bing,
Like nothing.
This lady bought houses,
any kind of
cars,
reason,
anything she wanted to buy.
How she get caught?
Nigga, they started to fucking look up into the books. Like, wait a minute, nigga.
That's not your account.
Nigga,
Pretty much when she started buying houses, that's when they really
like,
started looking at shit.
And then she buying the houses outright too. Now you know she ain't even putting money down. She buying the house $600,000 to get that check.
You seen Ozark?
Yeah.
You ain't seen when the therapist that bought the damn fucking Lamborghini looking ass whip?
I didn't get to that part.
Whatever, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you, but yeah, some shit like that, and she gonna buy a whip with money. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Finance that pussy clock.
You can't even drive that. You can't even shut that bitch off properly. What do you?
Yeah, bro. It don't make no sense.
That shit there was crazy. Well, you heard about YSL Woody?
Mm-hmm.
They talking about one of the YSL members. YSL Woody is snitching.
Oh damn!
And that
Woody, bro. I ain't gonna tell you a lie.
They say that because he's in danger now. Like his family's in danger because of that information leaked out.
I was just about to say that. Listen to me right now. There's a lot of all right. So let's say they grab all the YSL members, right? Nigga, you think that's all of the members they grabbed? Nigga, the fuck y'all talking about, nigga? Bro, y'all boys better stop talking to these people out here, bro, because guess what? They're gonna sit and do your time because your parents are gonna die over that stupid ass shit that y'all want to do in life. Y'all decide to be in gangs and you decide to do what you gotta do. Nobody said nothing wrong. You're a grown ass man. But when you get caught up in the lifestyle and you get grabbed up, you have to know that if you say something, you put your mother, your father, your family, and your kids in danger. Yeah. So you gotta just sit and hold that. You think this nigga thug, bro? This nigga thug, man. Them boys got money, bro.
Yo,
so
how they found out?
Bro, just know that all paperwork is fucking public.
And I heard them was watching them boys for like the last 5-6 years.
That's a long time that niggas watching you for to get an indictment on your stupid ass.
Cause like it's coming from I think the YFN Lucci beef. You feel me? Well, yeah, I think it first started with
shot at somebody's mama or something.
Yeah, they shot up the house. Well, they killed one of YFN Lucci's managers or some shit. We brought him in the game and shit, and they shot up the house where his mama stayed at. Shot him in the legs type shit.
Nigga Thugger dropped the song and said, "Nigga, I shot at his mama. He won't sit. He won't."
That's just all over the internet. So since then they've been watching them boys. So we know YFN Lucci, Young Thug, they've been out for what 7 years or so.
YFN could be in that shit snitching too. Right after somebody tried to stab up him, collapsed. Because they say he was trying to nigga was trying to stab him up in there, and he was like, "Y'all not safe. I need to go home." They probably was like, "Yo, bro, you want to go home? Who tried to stab you, boy?"
How long is he in there for? Because they ain't some murder shit.
Yeah, them niggas is bugging. Like, let me tell you something, bro. These niggas is really on that stupid ass shit, bro. Hot, bro. Listen to
money,
me,
bro.
Nah, there's some hot shit.
Listen, them boys on some super hot
though,
shit.
Millions
So listen,
of dollars.
Let's say you want to be on that gangsta ass shit, right? Okay. And you want to do that, right?
Right.
Why the fuck are you out here shooting anything? You have a shooter. Why are you yourself in the car driving it or in the car?
Nah, he was driving the shooter.
Like, why would you even be driving the shooter?
Yeah, why would he even be there?
You could pay a bum $50, $100, or you want to get some money. Now, what are you doing? Like, that shit doesn't sound right to me.
And that's what Young Thug did. They had somebody else drive.
Them niggas had somebody rent a car, bro. The niggas had
like when somebody shot in Lil Wayne's bus or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, it was Pee Wee Longway who did that shit, and that nigga got off.
That's what it.
And that nigga ain't indicted.
They ain't say that. I ain't heard that.
No, they said it was Longway.
No, ain't it somebody else?
He went to court for that.
I ain't heard about that one. That's some new shit right there.
Nigga beat that nigga saying y'all saying that was me. That shit wasn't me.
All he said wasn't me.
Y'all nigga, how the fuck y'all gonna say that's me shooting at the thing? What's wrong with y'all niggas?
Pee Wee Longway?
That's Thugger, right? That's one of Thugger homies. Them niggas.
I heard it was like his manager or something, ain't it?
That nigga be sliding too. That nigga be stepping. That's the thing. You have certain niggas that be rapping and they come in the game and they have a fake persona where they make it up. And then certain niggas they are really was in the street and they cannot. Do you know that Thug said his first time he got shot, it was 21 niggas who shot him?
What? They shot him one time each?
He said 20. One of the 21 Savage niggas.
Yeah, his crew.
You know, 21 Savage is a part of the 21 gang. He's just 21 Savage.
He got shot 21 times?
No.
He just 21.
Young Thug got shot by one of the 21 niggas. So it's from the he said, so niggas from the other side of town came and pulled up on me, and it was the 21 niggas. Them niggas was beefing.
There's a gang called 21.
Yeah, that's why buddy name is 21 Savage. He's just Savage. There's a bunch of other niggas. Them niggas.
Oh, so there's like 21.
This 21
Dilly,
that 21.
21 Millie, 21 Philly.
Yeah,
21 Go.
Basically, it's like how they got OTF that. OTF
That's too
that.
many. There should only be 21.
This nigga.
Yeah. What is this? 22 of them niggas? That shit's trash. Man, damn, man. That's crazy. What do you think about the goddamn challenge they had out, bro? They recently put out a challenge talking about
What is that?
the world we have come to, bro. The world we fucking live in, bro.
Oh,
they came out with a challenge talking about the Quando Rondo challenge, bro.
What you gotta do?
Oh, damn.
You gotta make the noise he made.
Scream?
Yes.
That's so crazy,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all niggas gotta stop with that shit, bro. That shit is evil shit, bro. Why y'all niggas is behaving like this?
I seen that shit. I was like, it was saying some OTF affiliate dude made a challenge talking about the Quando Rondo challenge, and a dude was just laying on the ground, and then another dude was doing the oh shit.
Damn.
I was like, this shit is evil as shit, bro.
That shit is evil, bro. Cause listen, when you hear them niggas talk about how they done bodied them nigga over there, it's like they smiling and shit. The niggas don't even care. Niggas desensitized and shit. Niggas say, nigga, when the niggas is beefing with each other, the niggas be like, yo, nigga, I'll come stand over you. I will come and stand over you. I'll trip you. That's the next time I'll trip you and stand over you, boy. It's like I run you down, trip you, and when you fall, stand over you and let the bullet go. And so you that savage, you can look at it. Yeah. You can look down and shoot somebody. But hey,
I mean, that's savage.
That shit.
You don't remember the music video Savage came out when he had
touch,
Janae in the kitchen and he was like,
no, I don't know about that, bro.
No. Well, 21 Savage first came out and he had a music video and him and Metro Boomin's like in a kitchen or whatever, and dude was like, oh, catch it, Bennett, send a minute. And he said, 21, I thought you was a... And then he shot him in the kitchen like 100 times, like... I was like...
Yeah, that shit be going on.
That's crazy.
It's like, as the world gets older, everybody feel like, say, man, fire shot after people, G.
And that shit, they said they was at a gas station, pumping gas, and then out of nowhere, like 3 dudes came out and started shooting with machine guns at the SUV and shit. I guess that's when they drove off, but he was already dead, and Quando.
Niggas got a bulletproof dead SUV.
They say Quando got shot,
that's what
but
I'm saying. He's just driving around anything like that.
Bro. Like,
bro, you know how many niggas is trying to kill you, bro? Like, why aren't you squatted up? There should be like 3 SUVs. They should even know which one to shoot
which one you're in.
And it should be bulletproof.
Right.
You see Dolph out here, bro? This shit should have been
so many niggas. Bro, there's so many people that are bulletproof.
Bro, they be shooting at me shit. I be
like,
like,
drive by themselves?
You idiots. I know y'all trying to kill me, nigga.
My shit was bulletproof. I be sliding.
I have bulletproof wheels, GTA in this motherfucker.
All rubber. You can't even get through that.
He probably don't got a brand.
Ain't no losing control of shit, man.
If he know, like, they after him, bro, like, you gotta be in.
Bro,
but he got the brand for it.
You know how many niggas loved King Von and all that shit and just want to prove a point to freaking Dirk and shit, bro?
In California, though?
Bro, what you mean?
Anywhere they see you at, bro.
You don't think they got black? And you know who live in California right now?
Who?
Chief Keef.
Oh.
Too many niggas. Them niggas is under the same umbrella, dog. Them niggas Black Disciple, boy. You don't know what. I'm not saying Chief Keef had anything to do with it.
This nigga connected.
But they have freaking There's BDs everywhere. Them niggas is everywhere. You feel me? And them niggas click up with certain people. And then on top of that, bro, you think that this nigga fucking... I mean, not even saying nothing, bro, because he don't want to get... bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to get these rapping niggas. It's all theatrics, bro. But we don't want to say nothing, but bro, you can't don't think that after this nigga Von died, nigga, the niggas ain't gonna go after this nigga Quando. Oh, no. Quando's not gonna live.
They already did it.
He's not gonna live, dog. They up in the score on him, boy.
Bro, they was trying to get him just now.
And then they couldn't get him. He got hit though, they said.
Yeah. I mean, in the video, it looked like he
wasn't moving like he got hit though.
Yeah, exactly.
Adrenaline going.
That too, you feel me? He might have got popped in the leg or some shit like that where he was still able to
yes, sir. But in hand.
Jesus Christ, bro. That shit real out here, bro. I niggas think it's a game. My God.
I don't know about the rapping thing.
To even where you seen a video, I don't know if one of y'all sent that shit to me, but Piper High School, they had a shooting out there at the football game. You seen the video with the police officers running and they're telling all the parents and shit, kids, get on the ground and shit. Them niggas just shooting everywhere, bruh. We just had the freaking coach, the NFL coach, shoot at a youth football game.
I'm gonna tell you something right now,
you
bro.
Take that shit serious.
If my child is in that game right there, bro.
Okay.
And I seen you shooting, bro, and I got you now, right? You owe me some bread, cause I think they said it was a rich nigga who was shooting, ain't it?
The brother of NFL football
that nigga
player.
Would have to give me some bread for my son. Yeah. I'm gonna say, bro,
he got PTSD.
You possibly almost hit my jit, bro. You paying for his college and all, bro, and you finna get trainers and everything for him, bro. I ain't playing with you, cuz.
Damn, fucking PTSD.
What the hell?
They got mad at I guess it's like a game that you're sponsoring, that you're funding and whatnot, but you're losing.
They bet that shit too.
So then you get mad at the referees or whatever.
And you fire a shot, you can't control your fucking self.
They said the coach was going for, because his son was playing, the dude who got shot, he was going for the winning like football and shit. And I guess that's when they got mad and got into the tussle and was kind of like losing, couldn't take that L. You feel me? And the brother of the NFL dude shot the coach.
So why he couldn't?
Couple times.
Why he couldn't just kick that nigga?
Cause that nigga was whooping ass.
Or slap him with the fire.
Nah.
Cause that nigga would whoop their ass. They was already like getting fucked up.
That might look even more soft, just to slap him with the fire instead of actually letting off the fire. He didn't have to get the fire, but he got it. You know what I'm saying?
The penalty's gonna be different.
He didn't want to get his ass.
Yeah, like if you hit him with the gun, you probably gonna get a bond. You ain't getting no bond. There's a big difference.
And then all the kids is there. Like it all depends on the circumstances where you're at. It depends on the circumstances you're at. If you're in the front of the club and that same situation is going on, and you're allowed to have your fire, you can pull your fire and save your friend's life. I'm saying he's getting his ass whooped, but at the end of the day, I don't think that shit is right anyway. If y'all fighting, let's say you decide to fight somebody out there, right? And you get your ass whooped. I'm jumping in the fade for your ass, right?
Right.
I'm not firing at nobody, dog. Unless I see them going for their gun. I'm not shooting anybody over no fight, bro. That shit's not happening over here, bro.
You're going
so
to jail
niggas better know, don't fight. Yeah, bro.
You gotta be like in threat of your life for you to shoot. If like niggas just punch niggas in the face on the chin and shit, he's gonna wake up. That nigga gonna wake up.
Certain people can get away with that shit. We cannot.
Niggas can't.
No.
Niggas can't get away with that shit.
No.
Oh my gosh. They said a Safari sex tape is out, bro.
I don't care about that shit, bro. It depends. I want to know who he fucking.
Nah, they said that shit because like remember at first like bitches was thinking that nigga had that fire on him, right? But the tape came out and it's like, oh nigga, you done dick fished us. Now catfish, the women feel like he done dick fished them and shit. Like so they on his head now, like, wait a minute, this shit ain't adding up now. So he's losing all of his like clout for like being that.
If you wasn't fucking with Erica Mena on that shit, bro, then that tape is a flop, bro. Nobody want to see Safari hitting shit but Erica Mena.
I mean, the chicks would have wanted it if he was endowed, what they thought. But it's like they seem like he's a regular schmegular. It's like, oh shit, nigga.
So this nigga know he catfished.
So now he's ready to sue whoever leaked the footage and shit. You feel me? Yeah. I'm ready to take legal action against who motherfucking did this because blah blah blah. Nah, nigga, you mad because niggas know you ain't packing no more.
That nigga probably had a fucking weird ass.
So he released it on his own. Was it like him like shooting?
Think about it. He's part of the what's that? Love and Hip Hop cast. You know what I'm saying? So they always working on a story. So
he
you know
probably
what I'm saying?
somebody on the fucking thing and they filmed
that. You got a new girlfriend. That's the one on the tape. You feel me? Think about it. Remember Mimi or whatever did that shit and they had like the whole meme shit about the shower shit for a minute. Purpose, like, I guess they was fucking on some shower curtain shit and everybody was making fun of that shit, holding on shower curtains and shit. But yeah, them motherfuckers out here, man. Ooh. King Von. King Von got caught for his third murder, bro.
This man is dead, bro. This man is still catching bodies while he dead. That is wild, right?
That nigga would have been in the jail if he was still out.
Oh yeah, because he the one that had body cuz. They said he was the one that had body cuz in Atlanta. But that hand that was stretched out.
But they just adding shit to his shit, bro. King Von.
But at the end of the day, they probably could be doing that shit because that nigga dead, and you know.
Yeah, it's a cold case. Oh no, it ain't cold no more.
That shit was Vaughn.
Yeah, it was him. You feel me? That nigga was out here. He was killing. All that shit he said in this song.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga's a demon.
Nah, that nigga was putting in work for sure, bro. God damn.
Yo, what's the name of his hit song that he had? That's like a story or some shit. What's it called?
Took it to the O.
Nah, he had like a song that came out.
Crazy story.
Crazy story. Nigga said well, all the shit he was doing, that nigga would have probably been on Crazy Story 45 right now, bitch.
Yeah, that nigga out here with body left and right.
This motherfucker, dog. Damn, bro. That nigga was making some good music too, ain't it?
Yeah, he was.
Alright, we got one more. I got a couple more. Y'all got anything? Cause I got a couple more.
I run them, man.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what you call it? Timberland and what's his face? What's them boys? Timberland is not Scott Storch, is it?
Timberland who? Maybe.
Who made the verses? Who goes out with Alicia Keys?
Oh, Swiss.
Timberland and Swiss are suing Thriller, whatever they call themselves.
They owe him some bread.
They're trying to pirate the stuff.
Nah, they sold it to him, but they feel like they owed some more bread. You know what I'm saying? Based on what they already gave him.
There's a certain amount of bread that you're supposed to pay him, and they ain't pay him yet.
Yeah, they ain't paying that shit yet.
So they're like, hey, nigga, we need some of our bread. We created this shit. We got this shit popping. We let y'all take over, finance it, but you still got to pay us.
That shit is really some Jamaican sound class shit, though.
What, the verses?
That shit 100% sound class, where you got one Jamaican DJ, this Jamaican DJ, and then I'll run them songs.
I mean, but it's not the DJs. Well,
you got all kind of other shit.
No, I'm talking about the actual artists.
You got that kind of stuff on there.
Like Beanie verse Bounty, this verse that is
right.
The nigga running his song.
Right.
Run his song. That nigga run his song. This one is the hip hop version of that shit.
Yeah.
So the next thing for them to do now is have an artist have one, like let's say a few different hot producers drop a record, and they have 6 songs on that record, but it's not a long song.
That's a rhythm. You trying to make
drop
it like a rhythm.
The people them drop American niggas drop a rhythm, and then you got Drake jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Bam, bam, bam. Who got the best little rendition on the thing?
Gonna work, nigga.
That shit will work, nigga.
Nah, niggas too competitive on the American side. That shit work in Jamaica.
In Jamaica, niggas, everybody.
Nah, right now the rhythm is that Lost song, bro.
Who?
By Burna Boy.
I don't even.
Yeah, them man said, they got
that
2 different shits that's remixed already.
What?
The one said, "Go suck your mother from far road." Go suck your mother from far road.
Right, exactly.
And then Black, what's the name? Got one. The man said, "Blood clot, Ras clot, Bombosi Ras clot."
Oh shit!
Oh, that sound like troll music.
Nah, that's real. That nigga ripped that shit so hard, dog. That nigga ripping that shit.
Be finessing that shit.
Alright, we got one more for the road. What I got there?
Yo, did you see that Daytona SRT fucking electric car, bro?
That shit is trash, bro. That shit gonna produce like fake sounds, bro.
No, they got fake sounds. That's what. They got fake sounds. That's what.
It looked nice. It looked nice.
They come with fake sounds, like with a Tesla. They got fake sound. You can make a Tesla sound like a fucking Corvette.
That's what.
Or Hellcat.
That's what.
Really?
Yeah.
No, nigga.
You got setting on it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you're like, what the fuck is that?
Black,
you know, that's my new Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Now let me pull
bro.
that shit up on y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Tesla 5000 in this motherfucker.
I think that right before they drop that, they're gonna drop one more V8 super power ass car.
Nah, as a matter of fact,
they're fucking up the environment. No. So that's
they're not dropping no new body. All they're doing is they got a new drop top, Challenger.
Which whack. I seen somebody already chop that shit off.
Or exactly. Or you can buy a whole new unibody. So if you already have a Challenger and the body's messed up, You can buy a whole new body for 8 bands.
Shut the fuck up. The new body and just drop it on your shit?
Yes. You can buy the whole new body, and order it, and they'll, you know what I'm saying, they'll ship it to you. But you gotta, you know what I'm saying, put your car onto it. I don't know how you gotta do it, but
that's fire though.
Yeah, so it'll be a brand new body car.
It's like they got the Numero. You can just
I mean, you can do that.
So that's one option.
You can't really, don't really fit right.
And they got another option.
ZL1.
Pretty much, it's like how they selling their cars for the next year is like a la carte. So another one is like you can get the Challenger, like a rolling chassis. You know what I'm saying?
And you put your
it comes with wheels. There's no engine, and then you can order your own engine that you want, and then they'll build for you.
Because certain niggas want like a...
So you want an SRT, you want a Hellcat, you want this, you want that. They have
this, the Hemi version. They have
a
6.1, 6.2.
Yep. And do the same thing with the Durango as well. So
and then you gotta like be a car person to like make sure the right size, right.
I mean, I see why they're doing it because like pretty much they're making what's ordered instead of like making putting money in a whole heap of money in like. Paying workers, materials, and buying, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much paying for all the cars, and then waiting for it to be sold to people, like trying to get them to buy it, where there's already an interest in their car.
And they lose that way too, you know.
No, they're making profit.
The other way,
they're losing.
They make a whole heap of car. Let's say a whole set don't sell, and they got to go down this way.
Exactly. So they lose money that way because it take longer time to make their money back, and a lot of these cars are being stored and So now their model is they only make what's already bought. Mm-hmm. So you already gonna pay for it up front, and then you'll get a car afterwards. So it's like it's a win-win for them.
You imagine you got your little 2018 or some shit, and they tell you 8 bands for the 2021 fucking whole shit.
Yeah, I mean, because the body ain't really changed if you think about it.
Not really. It just got a little bit sleeker.
The actual body.
My shit's sleeker. Like if you look at the older ones, the back's not sleek. It's not sleek. It's like It don't got the streamline shape to it.
Okay.
So from that, the streamline on, and plus like the SRT they have the little the fender,
the hood scoop,
and the fender and the fenders. It's like a wide body.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Yeah, when you think about it, it does kind of have like a wide body effect.
I might go grab one of them hoes there.
Yeah. One more for the road.
What is that?
All right, we got a cop-hating woman charged with misdemeanor for calling to argue with operators for 11,000 times. Yeah, 11,000 different times she called in to argue with operators. They finally found the bitch or whatever. They shouldn't
have locked her up. They should have put her in the mental place, like, because she don't know what the hell going on. For her to be doing that, that's craziness. She's nuts, man. Yeah, she's out her goddamn mind, dog. So when you come there, they probably grabbed her up and try to slam her on the ground. You gonna slam down this crazy ass lady, dog? She called y'all 11,000 times, this crazy ass bitch. Dog, what the hell wrong with y'all? You know this lady crazy as shit. She did that.
How they know it was her 11,000 times though?
They probably was tracking her shit, bruh. After the first,
she left the name.
After the first,
this is Wendy. Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
I'm calling back tomorrow.
Fuck y'all pussy ass crackers.
What the fuck? How long would it take? That's a whole year or two of just calling every day, huh?
Listen to me. If I was an operator, I'd say, listen here, lady, I'm about to send them crackers over to your house and tell them you got dope in there. Listen, if you don't stop that shit, you don't stop the fuckery, lady. Stop with the fuckery, no, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they had to arrest that bitch. I heard about that.
Yeah, she was.
Like, damn.
But
I got that mind. It costs so much, yo.
Nah, but keep it 1,000 with you though. If you're doing
like, if you're reporting,
if you on some fake ass shit, like you calling the people them at a waste time,
right?
When they could be talking to anybody else. If you're making up
somebody get murdered and shit.
Let's say you're making up false accusations and doing all type of fucking shit and making the police waste their time. That person should go out of jail or have to pay a fine. Like maybe they shouldn't lock her up, but they should make her have to pay some bread now because you wasting the city.
So you saying they should check her mental? She might hurt.
Check her mental and charge her money. Be like, yo, you got to stand right here with this little cup right here and get this bread.
I bet when they lock her ass up, she gonna get straight.
She don't know. She gonna be in that.
No more mental issues.
No, she's not crazy when she gets in there.
No more mental issues, man.
See what she called it now, bitch. 11,000 goddamn times, man. You full?
I'm full.
You full, bro?
Yes.
What's on your plate? Podcast episode 50. We was live. We ate. We feasted. We are full. You know what I'm saying? Went over a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I think it is time for slice, for cut.
Pooh Shiesty, my dog. We didn't even see that. Megan chimed in about that.
Pooh Shiesty is everybody's dog. Now he's somebody's dog in jail because that nigga. When is he getting out?
They gave him 8. He probably do like 4.
They gave him 8 years.
That's it. And that nigga fired a gun inside the club. So no, can't come lock me up for no time to say anything. You know, I'm firing my shit.
See, if you shoot a nigga and you don't kill him, you be get. You know what I'm saying? Sometime, but
they'll say unlawful discharge.
Yeah,
all type of shit happening, bro.
How many times did he shoot that nigga?
5.
He didn't shoot no one.
That many
What's
times.
on your plate podcast?
We out this bitch, man. We'll see y'all next week. School.